is John Colo with growingyourgreens.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. Today we're here in Bakersville at the Pioneer Village with Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. The reason why I'm here in October, I think this is the first time I've ever been out here in October because normally I come out for the spring planting sale or the flower festival they have earlier in the year. But this is the first time I've been out here for the harvest festival. I would normally see Baker Creek peoples at the Heirloom Festival that took place in September of every year except during the pandemic in California, but they have since canceled it for this year. Hopefully it comes back in the future. This event is a two-day event, starts on Sunday and then goes through Monday. Today is Monday. I spoke yesterday, so today is my free day to show you guys what you guys missed here at the Harvest Festival. So I think this video is going to be dedicated to show you guys the exhibit tent with all the seasonal displays of different fruits and vegetables to give you guys an idea of just some of the amazing kinds of fruits and vegetables from all over the world. And most of these that I'll be showing you guys, you can grow at home because Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company at rareseeds.com, you can buy the seeds from them and then grow them yourselves. You can have flavors and taste sensations that money cannot buy in the grocery store. So in the grocery store, we have such a limited variety of fruits and vegetables you can eat. You think you have a large selection of 100 different fruits and vegetables. Well, I'm gonna take you guys in that tent there, and there's like thousands of different kinds of fruits and vegetables, and I'm gonna try to go over each and every one for you. So for some of you guys, this may be a boring video. For some of you guys, it may be exciting. But the other thing I will say is that I'm gonna also make sure you click that subscribe button because I have an upcoming episode where I show you guys the highlights of the Harvest Festival and all my favorite vendors, booths, and displays at this event in a more shorter, condensed format, and also what you guys missed. So actually, let's head out into the display tent and show you guys the amazing display of fruits and vegetables today. All right, so now we're inside the event, and basically it's just the Baker Creek grounds, and there's just a bunch of booths and things set up. This is the area where they have like the food trucks. They also have a plant-based restaurant on site run by Baker Creek. And what I'll say is that, this event has a few less vendors than the spring events that I have been to in the past. In the spring events, there's a lot of energy, everybody's selling. There's like a lot of people selling plant starts and other things. This event seems to be a little more mellow. And it runs from Sunday and Monday. Today is the second day, Monday, and Sunday was the day that was like totally packed. I expect people, be a bit less. Like there's not gonna be as high of attendance today as there was yesterday. I think the main thing to see is in the tent straight ahead. So we're gonna show you guys that first, and that's just all the amazing fruit and vegetable displays with heirlooms and amazing fruits grown in this great country. All right, guys, so right here is like the map. If you guys want to pick up a map so you guys could know everything about this event grounds. There's a seasonal harvest display. That's what we're showing you guys next. There's a bunch of different vendor tents, food vendors, more vendors, all kinds of vendors all over. A seed store, greenhouse, and plant sales. They have farm tours, and then, of course, they have speakers, and then they're also selling the squash tower that I'll show you guys in a little bit. And they're actually selling all the squash out of that at 5 p.m. on Monday, which today is Monday. And then they have the schedule here. The schedule runs from, the event opens at like 10 o'clock every day. Luckily, I'm in here a bit early before everybody gets in there. It's at 10:30 is the first talk, and the last talk is at 4:30 on Sunday, and on Monday it's 10:30. Once again, goes through 4:30. There's lectures pretty much on every hour. So with that, let's head into the display hall with all the amazing produce on display. All right, guys, so the display hall is, there's no lighting in here, so the lighting might be really bad. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is actually take you guys on a hand cam shot and basically take you guys around to show you guys all the different amazing fruits and vegetables that are on display here. Most of the seeds for these fruits and vegetables that are on display you can buy at rareseeds.com. Of course, some of the fruits have been brought in from specialty growers and or other places like California and Murray Farms to display only and to give people a glimpse of what is possible, and fruits from around the world literally that are here in Missouri, which is probably a rare sight to see for some of these fruits specifically. All right, guys, so they have all the crops basically by section. Next up are the amazing foods of India. These seeds are available at, once again, rareseeds.com. Indian green spinach, I call that green Malabar spinach. And they have red Malabar spinach. And also things like the Indian snake cucumber. They do have, you know, labels on everything, so that's really good. Silkum cucumber, different kinds of guavas, black carrots, those are some of my favorites. Green China chickpeas are like black, moong dal beans, China dal chickpeas, different kinds of eggplants, barman eggplants, Kajari melons. Like, why don't we get these in the store, guys? It's because you got to grow them yourself. Puna Carrera, cucumbers, hatay, chili peppers. Here's some amazing, I think it's like Pink Beauty amaranth. You guys can't see it too good there. Bunch of different gourds, Indian snake gourds, look how long they are. Purple pumpkin hot peppers. And then there's a few vendors in this area. So this is a raw roots turmeric. And we're gonna flip around at this table here. This is where they got all the pumpkins, especially if you guys live here in the Midwest, you wanna grow some of these winter squashes. You could grow your own food, harvest them. They're gonna be good for several months inside your house and eat them during the winter when you can't grow food. Billy Wild's pumpkin, golden striped cushaw, Dutch fork, delicata, Connecticut field pumpkin, sweet nut acorn, Burpee's butternut, Yakima marblehead Hubbard, squash, Dixon pumpkin, Sibley or Pikes Peak, Tug River cushaw pumpkin, winter luxury pie, New England sugar pie, buttercup, Waltham butternut, butternut orange squash, Loft House landrace moschata, Essex hybrid, pineapple Yugoslavian, Odega, Benning's green tint scallop, honey nut squash, the sweetest little one, it says Queensland blue, long pie pumpkin, Kansas German sweet potatoes. Actually, I want to try that one if it tastes like sweet potatoes. Jumbo pink bananas right there. And we got some Candy Roaster, Georgia. And then we got like an all-day seed swap here going on. Oh, I guess that's on the other side where you just basically swap seeds. And then we have melons, actually. So this is a Kansas melon, Clay County yellow meat, watermelon, golden, honeymoon. We get into some peppers, grande jalapenos, orange spice jalapenos, Zapotec jalapenos, boot jalocas. We got some corn, bronze, orange corn, Wode's giant corn, cosmic cream tomato, northern lights corn, Montana kudu, mountain Murado corn, mountain red eagle, Indian summer corn, emerald green corn, six shooter, Reverend Morrow sweet, Indian berries, bloody butcher corn, Montana lavender clay, Cheery's baby corn, Bofo corn, utility knighting, hoppy pink flower corn, Montana sunburst, parching corn, Indian smoke signal, mini blue popcorn, Thompson prolific corn, atomic orange corn, Hawaiian super sweet corn, green dent corn, mini pink popcorn. We got some Joe Six radish, bunch of different pepper mixes, all kinds of peppers on display here. Got the Bradford watermelon, that's a fun looking one. Australian brown onions, elephant garlic, Amanda Herbershire multiplier onions, brown jalapenos, Shirley Hammond multiplier onions, Art Combs ancient watermelon, Royal Golden watermelon, Snowed mountain watermelon, Crimson sweet watermelon, Parduscum, Alaska, Georgia, cinnamon pepper. Those are some interesting looking peppers there. Sweet chocolate peppers right there. Strawberry watermelon. That sounds good right now. Purple jalapeno, Louisiana 16-inch long pod okra. A lot of food right there. Big and soft okra. Actually, I wonder how soft that is when they're big. Large Baird boar tomatoes, white Egyptian walking onions. I'm growing those. Catwissa red walking onions. Green Delight cowpeas. Emilia tomatoes. Woods famous Brimmer tomato. Sweetheart cherry tomato. Get stuffed tomato. Kellogg's breakfast tomato. Those ones have the cis lycopene, best eaten raw. Grandma Oliver's green. Chocolate pear tomato. Isis candied cherries. I grew those before. Rebel Starfighter Prime. Queen of the Night. Thorn Burns Lemon Blush. Kentucky Beefsteak Tomato. Brad's Atomic Grape Tomato. Perron. Pink Fang. Orange Peach. Principal Borkeys. Berkeley Tie-Dye Pink Tomato. Prairie Fire. Sunrise Bumblebee. Orange Jazz, Pink Bumblebee, Black Strawberry, Alluro Orchete, Blue Cream Berries, Jesmonte Tomato, Woodsickle Orange Tomato, Purple Kibosh Tomato, Grappoli di Inverno Tomato, California Tulip Tomato, Granny Cantrell Tomato, Jersey Devil Tomato, Martino Roma Tomato, Blush Tiger Tomato, Alice Dream Tomato, Berkeley Tie-Dye Tomato, Rosella Tomato, Pink Bumblebee Tomato, Pantino Romanesco Tomato, Burmese Sour Tomato, Banana Sweet Pepper, Mini Bell Mixed Sweet Pepper, Mirasol Mosca Pueblo Chilies. A nice display of lettuces in some pots. Big Jim hot peppers. Peter pepper reds. Napoleano peppers. Pointed mustard habaneros. Black magic peppers. Extra long handled gourd. That's interesting. Atchafalaya swap peas. Ashley cucumbers. Dishcloth loofah. All right, we got so many more tables to go, guys. Green striped cushaw. Hachi giant. Hopi pink flower corn. Gentle jelly, okosamin, white scallop, blue Hubbards, and this is the Native American section, I think right there. Osage brown corn, Hopi turquoise corn, Dakota black popcorn, Cherokee white eagle, brown tepary bean, Titan sunflowers. Then we get into some peppers here. Orange bell, sweet chocolate pepper, Anaheim hot pepper, lemon starburst, Cincinnati radish, chocolate beauty sweet pepper, California wonder pepper, Ashe County pimento, Pippin's golden honey, Mazzapeno hot pepper, pepper peach stripey, Satswana, Dux di Esponji, Habendata sweet pepper, Texarito pepper, HMS orange, sugar rust white, albino bullnose, Melrose pepper, circus sweet pepper, canary bell, Iwanda hot pepper, Jose giant sweet pepper, HMS yellow pepper, Little Elf, cherry bomb peppers, HMS red picnic, Leva Petra hot pepper, Jesus saves hot pepper, Sandman, Jolene's red Italian, palmetto pepper, early Jersey Wakefield cabbage, Peter pepper yellow pepper. Say that 5 times fast. Hot fire pepper, fiery flames pepper, pumpkin spice jalapeno, Santa Fe grande. There's Schrolen's black peanuts, red Savina pepper, Swiss zucchini, Negrito Manduri peanuts, they're tiny. Choga beetroot, it's huge. And we got some standard red delicious apples. Or Ozark giant bell pepper, Missouri Rambler beans, Holstein cowpeas, Blue Goose cowpeas, black walnuts. Let's see, clay cowpeas, Darlene muscadines, and the muscadines are a treasure native to the southern portions of the Ozarks. And this is the Supreme Muscadine. Look at all those guys. Better than grapes, guys. Nice. Have seeds, really delicious taste. They got the Honey Locust. I think this is an unimproved variety. We got wild persimmons. Yeah, guys, the persimmons you eat, these are the wild ones. They're like significantly smaller. This is the Osage orange, Sumac, and these are like some more like local native foods, including beauty berries, purslane. All right, next up, we got like spaghetti squash here. There's a Nora 1 melon, tiger melons, Nabu gold melons, Nakoma melons, new Yamato watermelon, Nagota Chinu eggplant, Shiro nashi, Aboshi melon, Okinawan white, bitter melons, Ganyu bitter melons, long white, Zeshi bitter melons, Pearl Goya bitter melons. Here's a Izumo melons. This is new melon. Kiku melon. Those kind of look more like squashes than melons, but they're soft. That's interesting. Kenuro Tengu melon, Negro blue melons, new Yamamoto number 2 melon, BRB watermelon, Akaki Uri cucumbers, golden Maku melons, Natsu Figuri cucumbers. Like these are, I think this is like all like Japan. Festival orange melons, Okinawan Mew cucumbers. Why do we all eat market moors and not all these crazy varieties of melons? Natsu Fushimi cucumbers. Oh, we got GB cucumbers. Nambi Gold. These are not good storage cucumbers right there. Some Sudashi Yushu, Ishidari Yushu. Chrysanthemums. Shikai Lufa, Urzu wing beans. They got some Japanese tools here. Here's a new Kuroba Kurdoa carrots. Japanese Celosia varieties. Nagashi long, Satsuma long eggplants. Sword beans, those are huge. Let's see, Tahitian butternuts, I think that's missing. We got the Nira Jan eggplants. Michio eggplants, wing beans, botan, quiche chilies, camo, silk boy eggplants, Mega Johnny peppers, Murasaki purple, Satsuma eggplants, black Nasu eggplants, Akasubi radish, Decopon. These aren't ripe Decopons. Also known as Sumo tangerines as a brand name. BRP watermelons, Japanese white eggplants, blue autumn and winter radish, Miyoko Nash eggplant. We got some Mayoyama turnips and some Shiro Mari eggplants, Japanese gummy tomatoes, Japanese pie, squash, yellow bells, Sitkai, Henshu loofahs. Got some shikigami squash, Japanese sweet one, red curry. It's more of a common squash you can see sometimes. The black futsu. And we got the shishito. Yeah, this is the Japanese table that we just saw in Yokohama squash. You guys were here. They have sampling of various fruits. I think they got, well, let's see what the samples they got you're missing today. Finger raisins, coffee raisins, red globe grapes, purple muscadine grapes, lemon guavas, sea beans, those are fun. Let's see, wild dates and cocoa jujubes. There's also the canary melons, fall fiesta pluot, Anna apples, and the Buddha's hand lemon. Now this is the area from the Chinese vegetables, Chinese miniature white pumpkin, Jack B. Little squash, string eggplant, noodle beans, they're really long, Yuzai Jiang Bing Jua squash, Hyoshan lettuce, Yuxi Jing Bingwa, China Jade cucumber, giant bullet head wax melon. That thing is huge, guys. Zolong Oro cucumber. It looks like a Armenian, but it's like different. White Langzhou melon, Chinese jujubes. These are like maybe like a wild type. Snake beans, mandarin melon, berry, or che fruit. Chinese hardy orange. Shuzu baby bok choy. I love my bok choy. Shanghai green bok choy. Milk bok choy. Chinese sweet basil. That's interesting. Don't tell nobody I'm trying to leave here. There's a mild basil. A snow white bok choy. Just like the purple bok choy. Chinese red meat radish. Black rice. Boha elephant ears. Chinese nagaimo, curry leaf tree. Oh, grass jelly. Piper la lot. I growing that one. That's a fun one. Also called, this one's also called cheese leaf. Katuk. It's not holding up too good once you pick the katuk. Oppo squash. Vietnamese guava. Bacoba. Right over there. And we got bitter melons. Zhaosing Ridge long gourds. Apple loofahs. Suyo long cucumbers. One of my favorites for sure. All right, I got a few more tables here to hit up. All right, so this is the European table. I really like how they have it organized by different, tables and zones around the world. Like a lot of this food was grown here. Chestnut red garlic, red of Florence, Italy, onions, stir Asi Biberi peppers, German hardy garlic, yellow sweet Spanish onions, flat of Italy onions, Tessakanomi eggplants, the green shallots, somewhere hiding in there, Insi Uwan aeronaut peppers, butternut, Ragosa, Viola, Gioa, squash, Calogurista peppers, Galax de Esnis, France, squash is there, Orta Aussie Beavers, Musky de Provence, and these are popular French varieties. Long de Nice, France, squashes. Aji Fantasy, orange bell peppers, dragon egg, cucumbers, Nikes,
Good color in there, isn't it?
squash, black Hungarian hot peppers, Pistachios, something, squashes from France, Casper eggplants, Serpentine de Sicilia, Death Spiral peppers, Charentaise melons, Zucchino Rompicante, Fiery Flames hot pepper, Anise the American, these are like some melons, Malaga radish, Puma hot peppers, Boudior Dior melons, Hungary hot wax, Zucchina Mantovania, Renova beets, albino beets, white kohlrabi, chaga beets, Leswaya, korabashi, Jimmy Nardello, ramas broccoli, cylindrica beets, luchasaba peppers, Dokes di Esperanza sweet peppers from Italy, Blot sweet peppers, Atuna sweet peppers from Poland, Lipstick sweet peppers, Bergamot lemons from Italy, Avasari sweet peppers, Hungarian blue, squash, zucchini rampanesco Italy, melon di Luneville from France, Laganda eggplants, Orteca, Kurku, Asi, bilberry. See branch peppers, these ones, I like the look of these guys. Melon to Jaspi di Vendi, Dutch yellow cucumbers, Sturi, Asi, Biberry, French breakfast radish, Kinkata gourd from Serbia. Those things are super long. Sriracha, Biberry, Patson, golden mabry, squashes. There's so many foods, guys, from around the world, and how much do we get in the grocery stores of all this stuff? Like nothing. You get none of this stuff in the grocery stores. If you don't grow it yourself or know somebody that grows it, like this whole tent is just filled. I made it barely a dent in this. All right, keep going. Golden Acres cabbage, Titi Nora cabbage, Fiddlekraut cabbage, Valaco di Verona cabbage, Calabos cabbage, that's the one I like the most, Cotier de Beau cabbage, Gloria of Ancahusen cabbage, this is Paradisen aloe peppers, Sucrine du Berry, squashes, Kissa and Biebers, Kakai pumpkins Austria. These are my favorite. They have the hulless seeds. I love those guys. I have a video on that too. Warsaw pasta Poland. So this is like some kind of spaghetti squash, obviously. Bogota Yakin, Nuri Bay Sibiri. All right, guys, we got the land of indigenous heritage South America. So these are all South American. Pruviano beans or Pruviano macoba. Terabitja Werner hot peppers. Tangerine tiger peppers. Those, I really love how they're variegated. Bicuina yellow hot peppers. Falsetto, maybe Fastigiato, Fastigiano like Fastigiato like peanuts. Peanut butter fruit, that's from like South America. Criollo di Cocina, real hot cherry hot peppers, Aju Champo, giant Ago Kuga peppers, Aji mango hot peppers, Prue sugar bowl gourds, golden man peppers, lemon ball peppers, Cubanelle sweet peppers, ahi, Charapita peppers. They're like tiny. Yocone. This is one of my favorite ones to grow. I love that one. Spicy green bells. Aracatarroxa guavas. Wow, those are cool. They're super tiny. Chocolate peppers. Christmas pole lima beans. Lemon hot drop peppers. Lemon habanero. Ají chambo. Lemon guavas. Argentine white Valencia peanuts. Chilhowaki Amarillo, apple crisp hot peppers, guava melons, pepino melons, pineapple guavas, another of my favorites, Tinzabalo pear melons, dwarf Tamarillo, pink guavas, rainforest chili, Peru white guava, Zapalo pluma, Argentina, lemon balls hot pepper, Brazilian starfish hot pepper, Peruvian Cape gooseberry, ladies slipper. These are fun. They're like a cucumber. Ají charapita, Peru. And this one is called the moringa squash. Ají, Cristobal, guacoy from Guatemala, purple pumpkin, and flavor saver white habaneros. Next up, they got a display for the plant breeding they do here at Baker Creek and the plant breeders that are basically breeding new varieties of crops that are non-GMO, naturally crossed, and they're basically, they're working on, plant breeding is a heartbeat of food security and plant diversity. So they have like a parental like radish, and then they have like a hybrid. They made a hybrid radish that's like getting like nice and purple. They're huge radishes, grow super quick. And this is another, a parental phenotype. So they basically work on breeding ones that are like gonna be a lot more purple, and then they get them stable. So now we could have more delicious and nutritious fruits and vegetables. Next up, we got like more foods from Asia. So of course we got the rambutans, shisham cucumbers, Thai king cob squash, Iran pumpkins, barman eggplants, black lel squash, Thai soldier long beans, Inkomban eggplants, Armenian yard-long cucumbers, and some Siamese bitter gourds, Larcoma guavas, Thai oblong sponge gourd, Thai green frog finger eggplants, Thai lavender frog eggplants, tiny loofahs.
So they grow back in your home. So what country are you from? They grow that.
This is striped snake beans.
Wow.
And this is tiny Thai loofahs. Job's tears. There's a giant loofahs. Short snake beans. Malaysian dark red eggplant. Jewel marble eggplant. Gagon Bhutan cucumbers. Pink tongue eggplant and Thai extra long sponge. Alright guys, so now we're going to get into the land of fruits and nuts of California that are all the way here in Missouri. And this whole area was grown by Murray Family Farms in Bakersfield, California. I have visited there before, and they brought all this amazing fruits from California. We got so many. Go over them all. And these are like, a lot of these are like more wild fruits, super rare. Stephen Murray travels all over the world to collect some of these. This is the Che fruit, the lily pilly, the crab fruit, rose hips. These are finger raisins, chermoya, burdikin, lychees, Ariane, papaya, starfruit. Here we got the heart of palm, which I love eating the heart of palm. We got the monstera fruit, Tahitian butternut squash. And check it out, guys. This is the papaya berry. These are like original papayas. They're this small, right? Not the modern papayas of today. We also got things like the sugar cane, tejocote, hawthorn fruits, golden horn, rose hips, juniper berries, aloe vera. This is wild pistachios, right? This is what pistachios of modern day originally look like. Oh, and then here's pistachios improved, so like modern day pistachios. Yerba mate, finger limes, staghorn sumac, Tamarillo, black American beauty berries. And then here's some like pink beauty berries, wax myrtle, Rus ovata, carob pods, prickly pear with cochineal. So actually inside there, the little like the white stuff is actually the stuff that makes like the natural red dye. Spislav's leaves. And then we got Hychia persimmons, Lee jujubes, Shangzili jujubes, black walnuts, Indian burr fruit. Next we got medlars. These are like original apples, guys, right here. We got some Matsusuki wild mushrooms, lobster mushrooms right here, chanterelle mushrooms right here, giant Stokes mushrooms. This thing's like sporing out, man, all over the table. Let's see, these are more of the pistachios. This looks like maybe macadamia nut leaves. Oh, and then, we got the pawpaw fruits. And these are some, like maybe ground cherries or something like that. Over here we got key apples. And then we got some passion fruits, like more wild passion fruits there. We got some guavas here, and these are the beauty berries, Nagami kumquats. Got some okra, pineapple quince. These are the sea beans. They taste like salty. And then we got the jojoba nuts pressed in oil. Got the key limes. We got the IGF specialty raisins. And then here it is, guys. These are wild persimmons right here. These are lotus persimmons. They're like little berries, and there's like 10 of them. Not like the modern ones of today. Here's purple passion fruits, aronia berries, African sar plums, Akiba fruit. They should be ripe when they open up. They're starting to open. I grow those myself. They're a pain in the ass. They take over. Here's some avocados, lemon nuts, Seville orange, and it's like some herbs. We got the cocktail grapefruits, could be riper. Those are some of my favorites. We got the pomegranates, of course. We got the standard like Fuyu persimmons. The Anna apples, those are like a nice heat tolerant apple, needs low chill hours. Hychia persimmons right there. And this is the edible foothill pomegranate. And then we got the Buddha's hand lemon. We got the lily pilly fruit. We got the Beal figs, red experimental figs. We got the LSU black figs, the Violetta di Borage figs, white monster figs, tiger stripe figs. Got the lemon guavas, strawberry guavas, dragon fruits, autumn olive, standard red globe grapes, and Concord grapes. Moving on, we got lemongrass. We got more of the che fruit. And guys, these are the wild dates, like not the dates of today. There's very little flesh and a big seed on these more wild date palms. And this is the male flower of the date palm. We got the Oregon grapes. This is the blue elderberries. Cook's jumbo quince. White zapote or white zapotes. Wonderful pomegranate. Pinyon pine with the pine that's missing. Macaret. And there's a Texas persimmon. So once again, these are like more of the wild type small. We got the cocoa jujube. And we got the wild honey locust, which is really not that good to eat, but there's like, he brought also the honey locust improved. Actually, this is a project in Tennessee. These are amazing, guys. These honey locusts, you literally break these pods open and then you could like eat out the soft flesh on the inside, and it just tastes like nothing you've ever tasted before. I love it. And it like just grows like wild, but it's, you know, improved. So yeah, I mean, it's like these things like that I love, right? Then we got the more common fall Fiesta Pluot, and we got olives, and of course we got the black zapote or black zapote, far from ripe. I think you guys saw those tables over there. People are starting to filter in real quick. I think we have one last row to show you guys. Next up we got the golden egg watermelons. Then we got the Sugar Dew. These are a new variety of muskmelons. They're going to be available 2026 from Baker Creek. And then now we're going to get back to Asia. And we got some calamansi orange from the Philippines, some Kohala longons, some Malaysian dark red eggplant, Taiwan ruby seedless guavas, red cargo rice, Himalayan honeysuckle, red beans, rice-berry rice. So this is similar to the jassberry rice that I recommend and I eat. And the sultan, okra, Uzbekistan melon, Thai long green eggplant, and Skoro Iga eggplant, Armenian cucumber. And then it says a thief does not steal melon, because I guess there's like so many things in here that you can just kind of, you know, steal, but everybody's honest here. The Mitiki dark green serpent. That's like a cucumber. The black crocodile. Torpedo melons here. Got the lily melons. Got the Lazatokoti melon. The Mirza melon, the Nakari Koma melon, the Baltic Sumara melon, Alibaba watermelon, the patterned melon, Gagon cucumber, Pusa Garabi radish, the Aleppo peppers, Jay's peach boot jalokia, crunchy pink guavas, red Thai chilies, Garo Nong hot peppers, Nishirara peppers, Korean dark green, obviously they turn red when they're ripe, orange Thai peppers, Chinese 5-color peppers, Palestine sweet limes, Gochura hot peppers, Macaret lime, and Bangladesh purple. So we have a nice citrus tree here, and people are all filling in this hall now. But yeah, I pretty much showed you all the tables and all the displays in this one single tent. All right, so you guys got to see the display hall with all the displays of all the different amazing fruits and vegetables from all over the place. And if that got your mouth watering, or you want to try some of these and you weren't able to make it here, and even if you were able to make it here, you like really can't sample that. Sometimes they'll sell some of the things after the event is over. That being said, if you are curious about some of the different rare varieties and fruits and vegetables that I showed in this episode, right, you are not out of luck, because the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company that puts out this amazing catalog. This is called the Whole Seed Catalog. This is the 2025 edition. At this event, they give them away for free because they will soon be coming out with the 2026 edition. They have a standard free catalog that you can request online at rareseeds.com. But also, if you want to pay a bit more money, you can get the whole seed catalog. And this catalog, guys, this is the deepest catalog that goes super deep, sharing stories of all the different heirloom fruits and vegetables. This is the largest seed catalog in the world. It's 532 pages of like full color. I know the photographers here at Baker Creek, they're amazing. And I mean, if my videos sucked compared to the pictures that you guys are gonna see in the catalog, and detailed descriptions of every single fruit, vegetable, and flower they sell here. I mean, look at this, man. This just makes your eyes water. Hopefully your your mouth salivate with all these amazing different melons, right? And if you just rely on the grocery store to like source and buy your food from, you're eating a small sampling of all the amazing fruits and vegetables in the world. That's why I really appreciate companies like Baker Creek, you know, that makes these. I mean, look at this. This catalog is just packed with just pages and pages of just mouth-watering, delicious fruit, vegetables, and flowers, squashes, hard squashes, leafy greens, tomatoes from all over the world that talk about some of the different, you know, where the tomatoes are from. Like each seed has a story that they tried to recollect and share with you guys, so you guys know the history of the food. We are losing food history, guys. So I mean, one of the best investments if you guys are gardeners to get the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed catalog, this full one. I mean, I would leave it on your coffee table, because like when people come over and like pick it up because they're bored and look, they could just read stories about all these different amazing fruits and vegetables that really money can't buy unless you grow them yourself. And they all taste amazing, different flavors from around the world. You could appreciate and grow in your very gardens wherever you live in the world, or especially with Baker Creek, they ship seeds all over the United States. So once again, get to the Harvest Festival if you guys want to see these displays in person. Get your free catalog, order seeds for this upcoming season, so you guys be growing some of these very crops that I shared with you guys in this episode. I mean, it's always best to grow your own food, and that's why my YouTube channel is here, to show you guys how to grow the food, the best food in the best ways possible, and utilize it in the best ways possible, which is the talk I gave at this event with my friend Dr. Jeff Pierce. I'll put the link down below to the video of my presentation here at the 2025 Harvest Festival, and hope to see you guys at future Harvest Festivals in the future. Once again, rareseeds.com, get your seed catalogs now, guys. They're amazing, and one of the benefits of coming to this event is that they sell all their seed packets for $2. Whether they're less than $2 or more than $2, every seed packet is $2, so it's always amazing to come to one of the Baker Creek events where they put their seeds on sale. Otherwise, you guys can order online and you get free shipping, which is also an amazing deal in this day and age. And they ship you guys out the seeds fast. If you guys want to see how they pack and ship the seeds out to you, I got links down below where I visit their warehouse to show you guys the full process, how they store their seeds, how they pack their seeds, how they have automated systems that ship you out seeds faster than other seed companies. Completely amazing. Once again, all linked below. And once again, thanks out to Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company, so I could be at this event and speak for all the attendees here and show you guys the amazing work that they're doing here in Mansfield, Missouri. So if you guys enjoyed this episode today, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. More importantly, share this with other people that are interested in growing their own fruits and vegetables, and the varieties and genetic varieties that are out there and available in the world that unfortunately are never going to be available at your grocery store, because a lot of these fruits and vegetables don't travel or ship well. Some of them are actually rotten on the table. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss my new upcoming episodes that are coming out in 5 to 7 days. And no rush up, we'll be learning on my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the little bell to invite as my videos come out. I have almost 1 million subscribers, so help me get there. If you haven't subscribed already, click that subscribe button and click that notification bell. Also, be sure to check my past episodes. The past episodes are a wealth of knowledge. Over 1,700 episodes at this time on this channel, dedicated to you guys all about how to grow your own food homes. For my favorite videos, I will post links down below that I've made in the past at Baker Creek over the many years I visited this amazing place. So with that, my name is John Kohler with growinyourgreens.com. We'll see you next time, and until then, remember, keep on growing.